Hello all, it's your girl Tiffany, my malicious black beauty, your poetic psychic Pisces high priestess, aka the light that shines bright like a diamond, also known as your modern day nun, one who isn't within a coven, a convent, or a covenant. I do thank you all for listening and for watching on today. If y'all would be so kind to please like, share, and subscribe, it would be greatly appreciated. This is going to be a general reading for the sun, moon, or rising sign of Pisces. So please take the messages that apply, leave the ones that do not. Remember that this reading can apply to your past, your present, or your future, as well as it may be pertaining to you or any and everyone in between that you may or may not know. With that being said, guys, we are going to get started with your overall messages. Okay, guys. So let's see what messages Spirit would have for you. So we have yearning here, guys. Okay, so there could be something that you have been yearning for, like really desiring, wanting, manifesting, or something like that. Or this could be someone who is yearning for you, guys. We also have the unseen here as well. Okay, so Spirit is saying there's too much that has been hidden from you. Okay, this unseen energy makes me feel like that there are things that are going on behind the scenes, behind closed doors, behind your back, in the shadows or something. But we also have receptivity here. Okay, so Spirit is saying allow yourself to receive, allow yourself to give, guys. Okay, so there could be a significance to like a giving and receiving type of energy as well, guys. Okay, we have here cleansing the mind, body, and spirit, guys. Okay, I feel like you all could be going through this process of cleansing the mind, body, spirit, soul, and everything, collective. This could be helping you with this yearning desire that you have, helping you to manifest, collective, cleansing the mind, body, and soul as it relates to your situations, guys. Okay, I'm also seeing something here about accepting the past here. Okay, you may not be in agreements with everything from the past, but accepting the past in some type of way could be of significance here. And offering my gifts is at the bottom of the deck, collective. So some of you all may have some type of talent, skill, or ability. There's something, some type of gift that you have that is of significance, Spirit is saying, guys. Okay, so let's see what other messages you have here. So we have harvest season, guys. Okay, so you could be in your harvest season. There could be a harvest that is of significance as it relates to you. I'm seeing grounded here. Okay, so you could be grounded, stable, or secure, or maybe this is something that you are manifesting, some type of harvest to come in for you, a grounded, stable, secure type of energy. I am a best-selling author, collective. You may be in this energy of being a best-selling author. Maybe you are a writer, collective, okay? A scribe, or you could have been a scribe or a writer in a past life, collective. You are destined to be a best-selling author, Spirit is saying. I'm also seeing pleased to the fullest here, guys, okay? Accomplishing greatness. Treat yourself like the queen that you are. Make a wish. Career. And self-made millionaire, guys. Okay, some type of harvest season is of significance for you, collective. Okay, like the autumn months are not, we are not in autumn months right now. However, they are coming up very quickly, very soon, guys. Okay, but I feel like you are already in this harvest season energy, guys. Okay, so I feel like maybe something that you have been yearning for, desiring, manifesting, wanting, hoping, wishing, praying for, or what have you, could be coming in for you. This harvest season energy like kind of reminds me of like the Seven of Coins type of energy. Okay, it's basically where you have put a lot of hard work, effort, investment, dedication into something, but you don't receive those accolades and those rewards right away. But Spirit basically tells you not to give up, to stay focused, to continue working hard, because soon a harvest is coming in for you, collective. Okay, I definitely feel like you are either currently in the energy of being grounded, or you are desiring this energy of being grounded, stable, and secure. There's something significant to this grounding energy, collective, okay? But there's something going on in the unseen. There's something that is unseen, maybe unknown, to you, collective, okay? I feel like a lot of things have been hidden or kept from you, collective, or has been kept secret or covered up or something like that, as it relates to this grounded energy, okay? The which is the energy that would give you like stability and security and so forth, guys, okay? um Collective, you could be, like I said, you may be a writer, collective, okay? Whether you do so as a hobby, this may be some type of talent, skill, or ability that you have. I feel like you are destined to be a best-selling author, Spirit is saying, okay? So if you're not already journaling or writing, or whether these are poems or short stories or novels or, you know, books of some kind or what have you, you should definitely think about doing so, okay? Because Spirit is saying, like, this is like claiming this energy. Not, this is not like a maybe type of energy or what have you. This is clearly saying, I am a best-selling author, collective. Thus, you are meant to be a best-selling author, collective, okay? I feel like you desire to be pleased to the fullest, okay? You want those things that will fulfill you, that would make you happy. I feel like you have this yearning to be pleased to the fullest, collective. And this could definitely be coming in for you at some point in time, collective, okay? Many of you, like I said, I feel like you're focused on accomplishing greatness in some type of way, achieving something, you know, this could have to do with your goals or something like that or what have you. I have a sticker on here that says she believed she could, so she did, collective. I definitely feel like you believe in yourself, okay? So whatever it is that you have a desire for, that's what you're striving after, that's what you are doing, okay? I feel like that is the energy that's going to bring about some type of grounded, stable, secure, safety type of energy for you. But there's things like this unseen, that is of significance, like something that has been hidden from you that is of significance. And I feel like this ties into this grounded energy, this accomplishing greatness energy, okay? Even your career, Spirit is saying, because that's what this is all about. Something about your talent, skills, ability, your creativities, okay? Spirit is saying keep going, okay? You can do this as it relates to your career, guys, okay? Spirit wants you to treat yourself like the queen that you are. Don't sit around waiting for anybody else to treat you the way you're supposed to be treated. As a matter of fact, when we treat ourselves good, you are showing other people how not only you deserve to be treated, okay, but how you expect to be treated by others as well, guys, okay? Spirit is calling you a queen, okay? Treat yourself like the queen that you are. Pamper yourself, spoil yourself, cater to yourself, okay? Do for yourself, Spirit is saying, guys, okay? This is a good time for you to make a wish, okay? But I mean, y'all know how I feel about wishes, okay? I feel like a lot of time the devil, Satan, Lucifer, however you want to see it, demonic entities and deities turn our wishes into curses, okay? So you really need to, if you are the type of person who make wishes, you need to be careful what it is that you wish for, okay? I feel like most people who make wishes with pure intentions, when those wishes come in, it usually doesn't come out the way you envisioned it, the way you expected it, or how you wanted it, okay? You very well may get your wish, but you know, it gets turned into a toxic, you know, a situation, okay? Like some of you all could be you know, somebody in the world may have a wish for a love, okay? They just wishing for a man and wishing for love, and that's all they wish for. That's all they say on the surface as it relates to that wish. And when that man, they sure enough, that wish comes true and they get their wish, they get that man in that life, okay, that they was wishing for. They was wishing for love and they was wishing for this man, okay? And that man comes in and he loves them to death, okay? This end up being a possessive man, okay? That is an abuser, that is a womanizer, that is very possessive and controlling and aggressive, and ends up beating this woman to death. But all you got your wish though. You wished for love. You wished for a man, and this person came in. So you see how a wish can be turned into a curse. You don't understand what I'm saying? You know how many people who have wished to hit the jackpot, win the lottery, okay? And then they do, and next thing you know, they're robbed and killed. You understand what I'm saying? They got their wish though. They won that lottery. You understand what I'm saying? You're wishing for some type of fancy sports car or something like that. Then your wish come true, you get it, and then you get into some catastrophic accident, and that fancy sports car is crumbled like fucking paper, and here you are and died, or you are paraplegic now because you have gotten severely injured or something like that. All wishes aren't turned into curses, but you do have to be careful what you wish for, how you word your wishes and different things like that, or what have you. Because just like prayers, for those of you who are religious or those of you who are spiritual, when you think you are praying to your gods, when you think you are praying to whatever it is you subscribe to, whatever it is that you believe in or what have you, there are other spiritual beings that can hear your prayers. Okay? So whether you think you praying to God, or think you are talking to your archangels or your guardian angel, like all of those spiritual beings can hear you. Okay? Demons, devils, angels, ancestors, they can all hear these things. You understand what I'm saying? So, but Spirit is saying make a wish, okay? Maybe the channels are clear, okay? The portals are open to you to make some type of wish, collective, okay? I feel like you are offering your gifts in some type of way, okay? We also have the Selkie in her skin here. This talks about you reclaiming your authenticity. Spirit is saying, okay? Something is very significant to your job, occupation, or career, your talent, skills, or abilities, okay? Something that you do for work, collective. Some of you are well on your way to becoming a self-made millionaire, collective, okay? You could be an entrepreneur, okay? You could be working for yourself, or you're striving to do so, collective. You could be receiving some type of gifts, okay? Or offering your gifts unto others in some type of way. They could be significant to you as well, guys, okay? So let's clarify. Spirit, clarify the harvest season for us as it relates to Pisces, harvest season. So we have the Ace of Swords here. The Ace of Swords speaks of truth, of clarity, awareness, insight, epiphanies, breakthroughs, victories, collective, okay? So Spirit is confirming that this is your harvest season, collective, okay? Some type of victory is coming in for you, collective. Some type of breakthrough is definitely coming in for you, collective. Spirit, clarify grounded. Grounded. I'm seeing both the 8 of coins and the 9 of coins coming out together. This is that the earth energy is grounded energy, stable, secure type of energy. Something is significant to your hard work and your dedication to the work that you do, collective, okay? I feel like you're someone who's very dedicated, you're very determined, you're very focused as it relates to the work that you do. You have some type of skill or ability, collective, okay? And I feel like this is going to take you far. You are definitely well on your way to being grounded, stable, secure, self-sufficient, abundant, independent, okay? Content in your life. Okay, luxury could even be coming in for some of you all. Okay, your hard work is paying off. You're receiving rewards for your labor, for your hard work, Spirit is saying. Okay, I am a best-selling author. Spirit, clarify, I am a best-selling author. You could be a feminine energy, collective. You may be a mother or a mother figure because you're coming out as the Empress. Okay. So you definitely at the very least could have one child. I'm also seeing the Emperor here. So whether you are masculine or feminine resonating with this reading, you definitely could be. But the Empress came out first. So you definitely could be a mother. I feel like you're someone who is very nurturing and beautiful and creative. You're loving, caring, kind. You're a good mother, Spirit is saying. But you are a best-selling author, Spirit is saying. Okay, and I feel like you stepping into this energy or being in this energy of being a best-selling author, this is going to bring you a lot of happiness, abundance, new beginnings, fulfillments, and fresh starts in your life. Okay, the sun is shining on you, is shining through you, collective, as it relates to you being this best-selling author, collective. Okay, Spirit, clarify please to the fullest. Collective, I see you rejoicing in celebration about something here, okay, with the Three of Cups here. Okay, so you could definitely be rejoicing in celebration about an accomplishment of some kind. This could have to do with a partnership or relationship for some of you all, but I definitely see you rejoicing in celebration. Even if you're doing so by yourself, even if you're doing so with just you and your immediate family, like you and your children, you know, like whoever lives in your household. Those of you who have family and friends and different things like that, you could be rejoicing in celebration with them as well, okay? She believed she could, so she did. Accomplishing greatness. Queen of Cups here. This is your energy, Pisces, okay? So you believed in yourself. You believed that you could, so you did, collective. And this has to do with you achieving your goals, accomplishing greatness in your life, collective, okay? And this is the energy that you are definitely in, Spirit is saying, okay? There is something that is going on behind the scenes in the shadows that may be hidden or covered up from you, collective. And it has to do with betrayal, disloyalty, sabotage, backstabbing energy, collective. So you definitely could have people behind the scenes who are working against you in some type of way, Spirit is saying, guys, okay? Treat yourself like the queen that you are, Spirit is saying, okay? Yeah, Ace of Wands. This speaks of growth. This speaks of passion. This speaks of motivation. You having a newfound passion for love, for life, okay, collective? Some of you may decide to travel for business or pleasure or leisure or what have you, guys, okay? It's like you having passion not only for for yourself, not only for life and the things that you are working on or working towards, but also for yourself as well. Like if you have a lot of passion and drive, I feel like you are ready to take action. You're ready to move forward. You're very motivated and determined in some type of way. With Make-A-Wish, we've got the Nine of Cups here, okay? Which speaks of hopes, wishes, and dreams coming true, collective. Something you've prayed for, manifested, desired, wish for, collective, could be coming in for you. If you make a wish, it's going to come in for you. It's going to come true for you, collective. This is going to make you happy. This is going to bring you joy. This is going to have you feeling satisfied, full, and fulfilled, Spirit is saying, okay? Some of you could be making some type of wish as it relates to your career, collective, okay? As it relates to something that you really desire, Spirit is saying. Spirit, clarify career for us. Some of you could be receiving some type of offer, proposition, or proposal as it relates to your career. Some of you could be, something could be significant to contractual agreements, collaborations of some kind. Make sure you read over those contractual agreements thoroughly, collective, okay? You make sure you're not getting some, you know, stuck and fuck type of deal or something, Spirit is saying, guys, okay? I feel like whatever your career, there has to do with communication in some type of way. The Eight of Wands speak of swift, fast communication, messages, news, or information, collective, okay? Yeah, you spent a lot of time, energy, effort, hard work, and investment on something. You've been in hangman mode for a while as it relates to your career, just like hanging around, waiting to see what's going to happen. But you, at the same time, you stayed focused. You continue to invest in yourself and your work. You spend a lot of time, energy, effort, hard work in doing so, collective. And you could be receiving some type of messages, news, information, or communication, collective. Yeah, because I feel like you being in this Temperance energy, you've perfected balance. You do things in moderation, collective, okay? The Temperance card is all about balance, okay? It's about patience. It's about faith. It's about hope, tranquility, harmony, and different things like that, collective. You could definitely be an earth angel, a star seed, a highly sensitive indigo. You have a divine angelic connection to the spiritual realm, to the most high, though, okay? There's an angelic presence around you, even, Spirit is saying, guys, okay? To clarify, self-made millionaire, we have the Ten of Coins and the Wheel of Fortune here. There's a large amount of wealth that you are destined for that could be coming into your life. The Ten of Pentacles speak of not only wealth and fortunes, but good luck, collective. It speaks of estates and properties. It speaks of one's it speaks of generational wealth, one's lineage, birthrights. Like it can even speak of privilege, Spirit is saying. But with this Wheel of Fortune being here, this wheel is in the upright and it's turning in your favor. The Wheel of Fortune speaks of a fortune, something pertaining to your destiny, okay? It is a part of your destiny for you to be a self-made millionaire, collective, okay? The Wheel of Fortune also speak of life cycles, life changes, good karma, good juju, okay? Life purposes, your destiny, collective, of fortune, collective. But this wheel is in the upright, is turning in your favor. You got the Six of Wands at the bottom of the deck, which speaks of success, triumph, or victory. It speaks of recognition. Spirit is saying as well, guys. So that's what's going on here, y'all. Okay, let's get you some Archangel messages and see what other messages I need to share with you guys. There's the wheel again, collective. New beginnings, an end of delays, a change in direction that offers happiness. Okay? Spirit, what else is going on for Pisces? What else is going on for Pisces? We got the star energy here, collective. This comes from Archangel Raphael. So you definitely could be shining brightly, collective, okay? You're like the shooting star and the sky is the limit, okay? A dream come true. There's some type of dream that is coming true for you, collective. Spirit wants you to believe in yourself. The end of a difficult situation. So for those of you who have been dealing with some type of difficulties of something, there is going to be an end to those difficult situations that you may have been enduring, Spirit is saying. You do have a lot of jealousy, envy, hatred, spitefulness, a competition around you, though, Spirit is saying, okay? But I feel like you're getting some type of divine guidance, Spirit is saying. Any other messages, Spirit? We have the Six of Ariel here, okay? Spirit is saying your material needs get fulfilled in magical and unexpected ways. Acts of kindness, giving or receiving with a grateful heart. Remember that card with receptivity here, which was talking about giving and receiving, okay? And also offering of gifts here, okay? So you could definitely be receiving things, but your material needs are going to get fulfilled in magical and unexpected ways, collective, okay? Some type of acts of kindness, generosity. Spirit, any other messages? I'm seeing the two of Gabriel here, okay? So I feel like you have clear vision. You're making wise decisions, collective. I feel like you know what you want and you're striving after that, collective, okay? Again, you being very motivated, determined, full of passion and drive and taking action in your life, making future plans and preparation, Spirit is saying, okay? You're making bold and ambitious choices, okay? Great progress is possible, Spirit is saying. There's important relationships with people who share your vision, who is of significance as well. And look at that, the Nine of Raphael is at the bottom of the deck. Spirit is saying make a wish, dreams become reality, a joyful time of life, guys, okay? So this now makes the second card that you have gotten that says, that is telling you that you can make a wish, okay? And your wish will definitely come true for you, Spirit is saying, okay? But like I said, be careful what you wish for, okay? Spirit wants you to look for a sign, okay? Look for this a sign, collective, okay? Your angels, your archangels or guardian angels, your spirit guides, your ancestors, the Most High could be sending you some type of signs. Look for a sign, collective, okay? And this is clarifying the wheel with the Six of Ariel here. I'm seeing in the near future, collective, okay? So something is very significant to the near future as it relates to you. I'm seeing the arts here, okay? Some of y'all are artistic. Yes, Spirit is saying yes. Something about the arts, okay? Spirit wants you to communicate clearly as well, collective. I feel like this has to do with your writing. There's also something significant to trees, collective. Maybe you go out in nature. Maybe you sit by trees, touch a tree, okay? To gain some type of energy, collective. But I'm seeing the arts here, okay? So something definitely has to do with, like, the arts has something significant to There's something significant as it relates to the arts that has to do with the work that you do, your career, collective. And I know everybody that's listening to this is like not artistic type of people, okay? This may be something that you do as a hobby, okay? But I am definitely speaking to someone who has some type of artistic or creative ability, okay? Let's see what other messages Spirit wants to come out. Spirit, what other messages do I need to share with Pisces? So I'm seeing here a time of great prosperity is coming. Prepare yourself, okay? This is clarifying. Look for a sign. With the wheel and the 6 of aerial energy, which speaks of your material needs getting fulfilled in magical and unexpected ways, guys, okay? Some type of prosperity is coming in for you, okay? Spirit wants you to prepare yourself, okay? We have here a mystical encounter will change your path. Be prepared, guys, okay? In the near future, there's some type of mystical encounter that will change your path, okay? And Spirit wants you to be prepared for it, guys. Look, this is the 3rd card. It is speaking of wish. A wish upon a star will soon come true, okay? This is either a wish that you made in the past or a wish that you are going to make. Spirit is saying your wishes, this is definitely a great time, like a very powerful time for your wishes to come true, collective, if you make a wish, okay? You got 3 different cards here that is talking about you making a wish, Spirit is saying, guys, okay? Just a minute, let me grab this other deck, guys. Okay? Spirit, what other messages do I need to share with the collective? What other messages do I need to share? Some of y'all could be into flowers. There's something significant to flowers. Maybe you just like flowers or love flowers, or you are around flowers or plant flowers, or something pertaining to flowers. Maybe you keep flowers around you or something, or you go to a particular garden or something like that, okay? I'm seeing light and love here. So Spirit is saying your purpose is to bring divine healing, light, and love to this world, okay? I'm also seeing trust here. So Spirit wants you to have trust. Trust your feelings and dreams to guide your career path, Spirit is saying, okay? And look at that. Artist is at the bottom of the deck. Whoever you are definitely an artist. And whatever artistic thing you doing, which I feel like has to do with writing for you all, okay? You engaging in artistic activities is beneficial to your career and every other area of your life. So whether you do these artistic things as like a hobby or just for fun, or you know, something that you're very passionate about, okay, it's beneficial to all areas of your life, Spirit is saying, guys, okay? We're gonna pull from a couple more decks, and then we're gonna wrap this reading up, guys, okay? Okay, Spirit, give us a couple more messages for Pisces. What other messages do I need to share for the sun, moon, or rising sign of Pisces? I feel like you are re-energizing. I'm also seeing contemplation. There's something you could be contemplating, Spirit is saying. You're definitely using your discernment as it relates to something as well. There's this energy of gentleness as well. Innocence, hope. Spirit, what else is going on? There's some type of decisions you're making. Somebody around you is doing magic. If you're not into doing magic yourself, there's some type of magic going on around you guys, okay? Again, I'm seeing another trust card here, okay? I'm seeing acceptance here, guys, okay? So you could be being accepted for something, okay? Some type of miracle is taking place. I'm seeing miracles here. Some type of miracle is taking place. Okay? Many of you all could be in hermit mode, though. You might be in solitude. Okay? I'm also seeing gratitude here, okay? Attitude of gratitude. So having gratitude, guys, okay? And again, I'm seeing innocence here, okay? I'm also seeing ask for help. If you need some type of help with something, somebody is waiting for you to ask for help. I'm seeing bounteous. Okay, this talks about generously giving. It speaks of relationships are coming together type of energy. So we have the rainbow here, okay? This talks about a sweet relief, okay? New beginnings, a new way forward. We have the end call here, okay? So you could be a healer, a seer, a priestess or priest, okay? Something is significant to your soul purpose, Spirit is saying, guys, okay? Yeah, and the sacred well is at the bottom of the deck, which speaks of a replenishment, okay? There's something about you re-energizing, a replenishment, okay? Reclaiming your authenticity, self-care, giving from a place of plenty, okay? As well, guys, okay? So that's what's going on here, Pisces. I do hope that this is giving you all the truth and the clarity that you were seeking pertaining to a situation you may be dealing with, or pertaining to a situation you may notice someone else is dealing with if you are cross-watching. I'm telling you, look, greenhouse, okay? I don't know if you all have a greenhouse, have a garden. Remember I seen the flowers card. We seen the trees card. There's something about you, like maybe you like flowers. You like going out in nature. Or maybe you have these things around you, okay? However, this greenhouse energy, this speaks of growth, reward, stability. Remember that grounded energy, harvest season energy? Some type of growth, reward, or stability is of significance to you, collective, in your situation. The seeds you've sowed will bloom into lasting achievements, Spirit is saying, okay? With this greenhouse energy here. We have dining room here, okay? So something could be significant to your dining room, okay? But it doesn't necessarily have to be. This dining room energy speaks of balance and enjoyment, okay? Spirit is saying savor slowly. Stop before full. Trust satisfaction comes from awareness, okay? Greenhouse and dining room energy, okay? And we have the television at the bottom of the deck, okay? So something could be significant to channels, focus, direction, okay? Spirit is saying life has no remote. Constantly switching channels won't find your show. Stay focused or you'll miss the best parts until you have all the facts collected, okay? Remember us talking about the unseen here, okay? Too much has been hidden from you. There's definitely things that has been like hidden from you. I feel like that has been going on in the shadows, okay? Spirit is saying. Spirit, any closing messages for Pisces? Any closing messages? Let's see what spiritual gifts are significant to you at this time. So we have the pendulum here, guys, okay? You may work with a pendulum, like one of these that I have over here. Those are pendulums, guys, okay? Usually I use them to get direct answers from spirits in my spirit readings, okay? But you're being called to explore working with a pendulum to get spiritual and intuitive guidance and answers, no matter how simple or complex, guys, okay? So you could definitely, you have a gift of working with the pendulum, Spirit is saying. Spirit, what other messages do I need to share? You also may have the gift of remote viewing for some of you. Oh, something about... can be significant about psychometry as well. You being able to sense and read vibration of objects and people through touch to connect to memories of the past. Spirit, give me one more spiritual gift card for Pisces. Some of you, I'm even seeing spirit boards here. Some of you may work with a spirit board. Oftentimes I work with a spirit board when using my pendulum, guys, okay? So you're being called to explore working with a talking board to communicate with the spirits that have crossed over to the other side, guys, okay? Pendulum spirit board here, okay? And you have spiritual writer at the bottom of the deck, guys, okay? So we know that you are a writer. You are being called to explore sharing knowledge, insight, and wisdom through written words to bring clarity and healing, Spirit is saying, guys, okay? And crystal healing is behind that, so you may work with crystals or have crystals around you as well, guys, okay? So Pisces, that concludes your reading for today. I do hope that this is giving you all the truth and the clarity you were seeking pertaining to a situation you may be dealing with, or pertaining to a situation you may notice someone else is dealing with if you are cross-watching. For those of you who would like to contact me, you can do so at tip.diamond.36@gmail.com. You can also follow me on Instagram, which is shine bright like a diamond 36 with the underscore between each word. For any persons interested in donating to the channel, it is greatly appreciated. I do thank you all in advance. You can do so through Cash App, which is $tip.diamond36, or through PayPal, which is paypal.me/add36diamond. As always, guys, y'all take care of yourselves, take care of each other. But most of all, take care of your babies, honey. Remember, this is a wicked, wicked world that we live in. There's wickedness in high places, and there's evil that is lurking around each and every corner, even in a neighborhood near you. So you watch your surroundings, watch the company you keep, what surroundings in the company and what your children are in as well. And considering the fact that you never know when someone may betray you, backstab you, try to hurt you, or harm you, honey, keep you some protection on you. Y'all stay awake, stay aware, stay vigilant, and stay prepared, because if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready, baby. Until the next time, peace, love, and light. Namaste. I am that I am, created in the image of God. Real quick, Pisces, I pulled you all some closing messages. You got moving, manifest, and give it time here, guys, okay? Spirit is saying, you could be changing residence, okay? Some of you may be moving in with a partner. Others of you could just be moving houses or location or changing residence. Maybe this is something you have been manifesting, wishing for, hoping for, praying for. Spirit wants you to manifest, though. You are moving. Spirit is telling you to manifest. Tell the universe exactly what you want, okay? But at the same time, Spirit is saying give it time. Everything in divine timing. Let things flow, Spirit is saying, guys, okay? So moving, manifesting, and giving it time is of significance here. We got intuition at the bottom of the deck, so you definitely could be listening to your intuition, or you should be listening to your intuition, Spirit is saying, okay? Because the red flags you ignore now may come back to bite you later here, okay? We've got very soon here as well, guys, okay? Spirit wants you to clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. This could have to do with you moving, or this could have to do with your love life, collective, okay? Some of you all may be manifesting a past life relationship, okay? A connection with someone that you've known before in a past life, collective. Okay, I'm seeing something about very soon in past life relationship could be coming into your life, collective, okay? I'm also seeing something about a retreat, okay? You retreating. Maybe you want to go on a retreat. Maybe you would like to go to like a resort or a retreat or something. Time to disconnect from the world, have fun, relax, re-energize, rejuvenate, or something like that. Spirit is saying give it time. Something about a retreat could be of significance. I'm also seeing playfulness at the bottom of the deck, though, okay? Yeah, true love, okay? I'm seeing true love, and it's safe for you to love, guys, okay? So, Spirit saying it is safe for you to love. This true love, you may need to give time as well, okay? A romance of the lifetime could be something that you wanting or Spirit is saying give it time, okay? It is safe for you to love, okay? Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. That's that giving and receiving energy, collective. Something about true love, and it is safe for you to love is of significance too. Could be coming in for you as well, guys, okay? Listen to your intuition and follow your wisdom, though, okay? And keep an open mind is at the bottom of the deck, okay? Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations, guys, okay? But make sure you are listening to your intuition, Pisces, okay? Till the next time, peace.